Hi everyone and welcome to Sherlou Brawl Stars! Yes, today in this video we're gonna compare two tier lists of the Brawler from July 2021, what I believe and what my friend Cyrus believe to be the tier list actually in the meta. What is the meta right now? That is the big question. I know you're asking yourself, who are the best brawlers, who are the worst brawler right now? And at 18,000 trophies, I consider myself a noob. And Cyrus is at, I think, nearly 43,000 trophies. So I kind of consider him a pro. I mean, that guy knows what he's doing. So instead of showing you just one tier list, I wanted to show you two tier lists. Mine that I did on myself, on my side, and the one from Cyrus that he did on his side. And on some points, we are at the same place. So instead of going in deep into all of those, I think that the middle ones are a little bit less interesting. What you want to see is the S, the D's, and what are the differences, the main differences between what a noob like me thinks and what a pro like Cyrus thinks. And when I asked him about some of the difference we had, and he told me that he was trying not to think about one specific map or one specific type of play where one brawler is specifically really good to ranking up. It has to be a general, if you put that brawler in all the different maps, or the different type of maps, how would he perform in general? So that's where I think some of the differences came in, and also some of my own preferences. So first off, let's start with the D. Squeak right now, I mean, Squeak is fun to play. He's really fun to play, but we both agreed that he was not really meta right now. Penny needs some love. She's at the bottom here. She's useful in Iced or the robot thing that I always siege. She's useful in there, but for the rest, not so much right now. She has to be really well played to make a difference. Edgar, solo showdown is good, but for the rest, in 3 versus 3, he's rarely, in the upper echelon, he's rarely a different factor. Here is one of the big difference that we have. I have Shelley here. I don't think that the upgrade they did to her really put her better than she was. But my friend Cyrus here put her in A, so that's a big difference. So Shelley probably really better than what that I thought. If Cyrus puts her in A, that probably means that she's really better than I did. He puts Mr. P down there also on D. I think it's a little bit harsh, honestly. Mr. P has still good destruction power. The problem is a Porter right now. They nerfed it down, and it's probably too nerfed down to make a difference. But still, I added in C. That's not a big difference, but hey, still a difference. The other thing I want to look at is the S. So we both agree the first one we put in S, we had the same one. It's El Primo. In this new meta where tanks are charging up while they get it, I mean, El Primo is really good. His second one is Frank. I put Frank in A. I think he still has a weakness as when he's about to it. It takes a long time for him to it. And since there's a lot of players right now, not players, but brawlers right now that have some kind of interrupt, that makes him, for me, it's still an A. But hey, if he says it's a S, it's a S. Same thing for Rose. I put her there. I could agree with that. Belle is really powerful. He put Ems in there. Ems I had her in A, so Ems is good. Don't worry about that. I put Stu up there because, especially with his new gadget when he can destroy things, for me, Stu is still extremely good. For him, he put it in Hay, so, well, still really good. We agreed also on Tara. Tara is wonderful. I put Jean in there because Jean for me right now is such a trouble. Maybe it's because I am having trouble with him in the game, but yeah, he's I mean, when I play against him, but I think Jean, well, he put it in A, so, well, we disagree on if it's an S on an A, but overall, I mean, Jean is great. I also put a Spike there. He put it in A. So again, good brawler. Why did I put it in S? Is because, well, I got my emotions in the way, and probably he's more an A, but he's one of my favorite brawlers right now. So I think I was involved emotionally when I put it in S. He put it in A. That's probably the right place. He put Sandy and Gale up there that I didn't put there. For me, Sandy and Gale are good, especially Sandy. I really like Sandy. Gale, I put it in B because I think he's still really situational. For a volleyball, he's extremely powerful. He can push you back just when you're going to get under the ball. For odd zone, he's really good. But overall, I didn't thought he was an S. But hey, Noob versus Pro. So trust Cyrus, guys. The other big difference I wanted to show was Bull. Bull is an A for him. Put it in B for me, and I almost put it in C. I don't see him that good right now, but hey, that's kind of a taste thing. Same thing for Jackie. He put Jackie a little bit over, but what we agreed on is that people, I mean, brawlers like Lou right now, or like Poco, really can make a difference in a game depending on what map you are in. So that is overall. I mean, you've been looking at it. Maybe you have questions. Maybe you have objections. Maybe your list is completely different than what we've did, and maybe you're saying, "What is that? That thing doesn't make any sense. Why did you put that brawler here or that brawler there?" Leave a message down below in the comment section. Tell us when I went wrong, when Cyrus went wrong, or where we both went wrong, or where we both were right. But I wanted to show you this. Thanks to TierMaker, really useful to do those kind of things and show them graphically. The sad thing is that the watermark is over Gale's face. I apologize to Gale here for having his face cover up. But yeah, so you can see it here. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much, and get involved, guys. Get involved. Leave comments down below. Where are we right? Where are we wrong? So thank you, everyone, and I will see you on next Sunday. Thank you. Bye bye.